Hello everyone, welcome back to another chapter of Ace Attorney, and we had the second trial. It says here day 3, but I'm not kinda sure. I mean, I feel there's something wrong with these. Like, this is the second day of the trial, it's not the third one, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, many things haven't happened. Maybe I'm starting to doubt if this has something to do with these being the PC version, and the only version I know is the GS one. Maybe it has something to do with that, but I don't really know. I mean, the plot shouldn't change that much, right? But okay. Right? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, this is confusing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that is why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trail utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that how we lose the trial? This isn't going to be easy. Alright. Oh my god, Mia is so... I love her. She's one of the best girls of this game. I mean, Adrian Andrews, she's on the second game, like she's a goddess, basically. Like, she's amazing. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I feel like it changed Edgeworth's voice in a big chapter. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come into the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were 3 people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Samanello to the stand. Or that director. I don't wanna... I hate you. I hate you so bad. Oh my god. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new role. Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you global studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the day of the murder. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting me under pressure. Well, that is your job, dude. I was in the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone ate lunch at the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. That's about it. Okay, there's something bothering me. I need to change the speed of the dialogues. Fuck. There is no... Does it... Nah, it's okay. Or low? Nah. Vibration on, screen shake on. I honestly don't know how to do it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, here, there's something fishy about this. Yeah, What does it have to do? You really don't seem pretty sure about it.
An employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four.
Wasn't the producer there too, or am I seeing things? Present. What other proof do we got? No, nothing to do with that. But you ate. Okay, let me save here, just in case. Alright, that is good. I'm skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. Let's keep pressing.
What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story on our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
Pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break? Yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about it, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with that later.
Phoenix? If his helmet holds, power is finished. Press him as hard as you can to find out where he's lying.
Right.
Okay, let's press him in everything and then we'll present something on the last statement.
Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. And still, I don't know what you mean. It was a pretty busy all day. Tell us more about that.
Alright, press these.
Why did it go in so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, right, that's a limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs? Rolling on the floor? Starving?
Is it lunch in the employee area? Have we already pressed this?
What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak! The assistant cooked some for us! Come to think of it, there was a plate with the bones on it on the employee area. Everyone else meaning the witness did not eat with them.
So I'm skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to it? Yeah, no steak at least, can you believe it? That must have been tough.
Phoenix? Yeah?
Doesn't something about
oh my god! Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. Huh? What do you want? When I went to the studio too, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did it after all. Do you want to stick him in? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went for a lot of trouble, happened to a trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? We took one long break during that meeting. I wolfed it down the drool. Oh my god. I mentally made you milk. I will carry it with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
She ended up skipping lunch. It sure has something to do with this. Or with this. Okay, so let me. So you went after all to pick that stag, but the path was blocked, wasn't it? Or no, it's wrong. So okay. Pretty sure no one left the chairs. I'm not sure. Where is my... Oh my god, I lost it. It just stopped working. What the fuck? Oh, nice. Now, is it lunch in the employee area? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Looks like what they have for lunch. Smells the industry. I don't know. Oh well, it was kind of obvious. Here? I don't know who had to press him again. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah. I had an idea. I do have an idea. Press harder. Nice. That was it. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you could have just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the crew that you ate a T-bone steak during the break? Oops, Rolf. Well? Mr. Manella, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! Oh my god. I'm so like... Oh my god. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call the witness to testify at the occurred about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgewood is laughing.
Who has some trick up his sleeve? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what this means again. We took a break, Rolf. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 base 12. Not enough time for someone to say I commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That is just only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
We took a break. It was only 15 minutes. Let's press.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Hitting my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was T-Vasquez's plate. D-Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That is quite a feat.
Enough time to say they commit murder in Studio 1.
Why is that? I have to say, you look like the guy who gets through these meals pretty fast. Well, I was visiting a cold, slightly chewed with T-bone steak. Even if I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Well, Phoenix?
That testimony was too short to bring any kind of useful information out of it.
All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all?
Now, let's press here.
What time exactly did you take this break? I said it was from around 2:30 until 2:45. 2:30? That is the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, kill Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. So...
we could do this. Nah.
Messed up a bit.
Oh, maybe I presented it wrong. Maybe it was this. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe you have to present it here. Could it possibly be? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we took a break, but it was only okay. Enough time to say commit murder in Studio 1. Ah, shit! Why do you always keep messing up? Okay, here. Take that. This is my last chance. No. Not for real. No. Alright, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, you're right. All pro powers. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we took a break. I pressed in every one of the statements. Oh, did I press here?
What were you doing for those 15 minutes? You didn't even a stick, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one, okay.
Ah, shit, let me check it on the internet. I checked, maybe it's like pressing here again. Yeah, it's that, okay.
What's that?
Alright.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely, you aren't suggesting one of these people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
I claim it and I claim it loud.
If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What is your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely. You knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death. However, the path from here to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head was buried away. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Oh, shit. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio too the murder. However, this is clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photos of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. On the second, it's just decisive evidence that he's the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor? The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have that decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
I know what quote you are referring to.
Order! I will have order!
Surely, is that you?
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving it up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not when there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. People in the trailer could not have gone to the Studio 1. I thought it was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. She's such a good person. I love her. I love Mia so much.
Curtis, back in session for the trailer, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As a witness is a great scholar of tender years, and this murder case, we worry the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see us we're taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Scotty Haggins to the stand.
I don't know, man. I think you put more pressure on kids than Phoenix would do, but... Alright, dude.
Your Honor, perhaps could you arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right! Guard, please, bring him a box. One of those little screens should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Haggins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a very, very long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios the day of the incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please, tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you on grounds with a beer over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer beer, gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. Oh, sorry, I skipped it. I'd like a special permission, if that is possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it on the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found them up on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see here, honestly.
Yeah, tougher than Powers. Okay, let's press everywhere.
You really like this samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I tape every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That is impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad.
Well, he's just a fanboy.
Was that the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been there a couple times before. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day, and that security lady is always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to know when you're cutting me off all the time, geez?
Oh, the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there is woods. That's it where I was.
I see.
Anyhow.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but he said he wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio? You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was it really when I saw the Pillow Studio doors? But guess what happened next?
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was just standing by the studio gate. Hey, look, he was talking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
He's been awfully vague. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and went home.
Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
Okay, let's save. Alright. Always carry set.
Cody, why did you seem swell? A little strange. Didn't you see before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite real about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, I'll work with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor.
How does this motherfucker not know what a digital camera is? Like, it's basically... You understand it, like, you know what a camera is, right? Well, digital, you understand.
It's a kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child, a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Ooh, Edward is roasted.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So, you didn't have your camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wow! Then the bugger stopped him and stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, that was kinda short. Huh? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, but if it was so epic, you would have wanted to record it. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next? Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him into justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give it a look, Pops.
How should I play this? Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has clearly stated, has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Harder, Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that is the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure it out.
Yeah, I know it. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax?
He was watching something else, and that something else was the camera.
He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Ah, okay.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Because of these. Well, it could be both, actually.
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Ha! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at this camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. It's part of you to realize there was no way he could have just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right, Cody. There was only one person, only one reason why you wouldn't have looked away from that. Why you wouldn't have looked away from that fight, and that is because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight. Correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything that this is any more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera and about what you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. World.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the evil villain. So I held up to my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in this time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in this testimony, Mr. Wright? I am not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. So, did you see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got a lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? You erase them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such sore testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this sketch is all about. Okay. With every victory seen.
Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just want to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wisdom! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would have erased it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this new album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures with the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth is?
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix.
Tell him, Ivy.
Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That is why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It is impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased these precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could have been defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That is why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Alright. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody, is that true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh, poor Cody.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh, poor of him.
Harder! What kind of a stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what is going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What is this all about?
Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, but hit the victim. Don't you see it? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man with disgusting was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That is what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was presented at the action scene around 3 that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about our willpower's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone into the Studio 1 already? That is what everyone thought. But remember what... Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's quite late. But remember when Miss Solbach said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see Pearl Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone back to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of a victim of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, I found on my digital camera.
What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here, this is it.
This is it. This is exactly it. This was so satisfying to see the first time. Like, literally, like, I saw everything pain like salt right before my eyes. Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could have been anyone in the costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, but this doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix.
That photo is all the
evidence. You need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts that we all know we know in that photo. It is precisely this.
Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Wright resists what I'm getting at. But that is impossible. What is this all about? Please, so I might be shook along with the rest of the court. I'll just use Studio Guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what would you see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in that photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Here, happened here.
Here, Studio 2. I see, so there was plenty 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The trailer is there.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on the day the meeting was held in that very trailer, there was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During the break, Mr. Samuel and Mr. D. Basket were outside, eating steak. They were the scene of the crime.
Yeah, that changes everything, you see.
The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:50. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember what Mr. Salmonell's testimony? Allow me to remind you the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claim. The scene of the crime was in Studio 2. The person that security...
I skipped it actually.
Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why was he steal samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I always have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that there's a surprise, I don't feel much less confident. I think I'm right though.
Yeah, you are indeed right.
Here's my proof. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the play area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent an entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That would have raised some suspicion, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check if this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should have shown up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The group will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackey's testimony has revealed a new possibility to this case. In fact, things might have been very different than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbach might have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not a Studio 1 but a Studio 2, and those in the trailer didn't have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume, and who killed him and why? Find answers for me tomorrow. That is a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider suspicion of Mr. Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, the court is adjourned. Whew, that was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all it counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? You would seem so confident. Ha, maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make a final investigation. But I promised you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks.
Alright, so we'll leave it here. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Yeah, so the next one will be the last investigation. So I will see you some other day. Have it saved correctly? Yes, I did. Okay, so goodbye.